I actually don't know which of these Dalton clips I'm playing. So I'm gonna start with what I have. Actually, I needed to talk to It Is What It Is, right? That's who I needed to speak to. Supposed to have an interview with It Is What It Is.
Hey, I have a quick question before we get underway. You know, I know a lot of people like Instagram, but I'm struggling, and I don't know if any of the other reporters may be struggling with the 90-second limit on what I can send you.
Yeah, they are.
Do we have an alternate route that we could possibly send longer clips? Because if I have a 5 minute or a 6 minute video and I got to sit there and I got to cut it up into videos to send through Instagram, I didn't know if you had like a better method.
A better way is to just not share your whole Google Drive, but if you share to my email through your Google Drive, the specific video.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can do that. I can do
yeah,
that. All right, just making
then
sure.
I can. Yeah,
Thank
then
you.
I can get it. You appreciate it. You're welcome. Yeah, Dropbox also works. Yeah, Dropbox works as well. The YouTube thing is y'all making me work with the YouTube thing. I hold on, Alley Cat. I want to get to see if It Is What It Is available. Let me see. Let me see if I can share it to them. Let me see if I can share it to It Is What It Is. Nope, I can't. Are you available? It Is What It Is. Could you send a long paragraph to my DMs and and Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus, no, it. You'll know who it is once you see him. If you've been around long enough, you're gonna know who it is. You're gonna know who it is, what it is. You gonna know who it is. You gonna know. Oh, you gonna know then. You gonna know. We know her. We know her differently than y'all know her. See if we can get her in here. Here we go. How you doing today?
I'm doing all right, Mr. Petty. How are you doing?
Okay. I think there may be some confusion on who you may be or may not be. To confirm, we did have a run in a while back.
No, I've never had a run-in with you.
No. Okay.
No.
Then whoever is saying something about you to me, they might got you confused with another season one.
Yeah, I've never had any words with you at all. I always watch you, but I've never had any run-ins with you at all.
And you don't have oh, now I remember who you are. So the people brought to my attention about a grandfather and a granddaughter that you know.
Well, people are wrong because it wasn't a grandfather and a granddaughter. It's my granddaughter, which I raised from the age of 3, and a guy that I was seeing for over a year off and on. So there was no grandfather or father.
And the child was touched.
Yes, she was. And there is no excuse and no, it wasn't her fault. And I know that and I realize that. And I did press charges on the guy, and he was sentenced, but he wasn't sentenced enough.
And my fault, sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't trying to cut you off. I'm sorry.
But yeah, it's my granddaughter, which she's always called me mom, and that was by her choice, not mine. So, but now I think she's calling me grandma. So,
And then there are supposedly that you brag about this story on live.
oh no, no, there's nothing to brag about on live. Why should I even brag about it? She went and she's been a very hard child to raise. I had 5, and she's been a very hard child to raise. But I did the best I could do. But when my ex-husband and I separated, then it seemed like it brought out. She blamed me for it, and then after a while, she realized it wasn't my fault.
Did at any point during this happening, was there any denial about what she was telling on the person?
Oh no, no denial at all. Absolutely not. I have so much paperwork laying here that whatever you want to see or whatever you want to.
No, I don't want to see anything. It was just the folks had put you in the spotlight, dropped a DM.
And I understand that, and I'm being drug all over this app. She got in Slops Live, and she told the story, and it went from there. Which, in my opinion, Slop should have told her that it was a family matter and she was not going to be involved in it. But
Is she older now?
she's 25, yes.
So you don't think there's some lingering trauma that she wants to speak about and maybe save somebody else?
Oh, absolutely. But I had her in therapy. I was in therapy for 7 years. I had her in therapy. I had her in family therapy with just me and her. So, it wasn't just he did it and I did nothing about it. That wasn't the thing that happened, because as soon as I found out about it, as soon as she told me, I immediately, I broke down. First of all, I broke down. I had to pull over on the side of the interstate because it was very emotional. And then when I made it to the store,
A real quick question. They're saying that you said that she said she liked it.
she and I have,
Ma'am, I need you to stop right now. Stop.
ma'am,
No, you shut up.
no, you shut up.
No, you shut
No,
up.
you
You're not going to
shut
talk
up.
like this. You
No,
let it happen.
shut,
You said she liked it. Stop it. Get
shut
off of this
up.
app.
I,
Floor is yours.
Petty, I told you when I messaged you last night and told you I'd come in your box, I will not be screamed at, yelled at, and disrespected or bullied. I've already did that on 2 different on 2 different platforms. I will not do it on this one. And I thought that was our agreement.
Yeah, I'm putting some decorum in there. We have this little timer thing so that way you can
That's
speak.
fine. What they're speaking of is a text message that I sent her. And yes, I am very sorry that I sent that text message to her. I should have never sent the text message to her. but I did. And, you know, I can't take it back. If I could, I would. We've texted back and forth to hurt each other.
Okay.
Ma'am, I'm going to need you to get off this app. You're telling half truths. We're going to protect that grandchild of yours that you allowed this to happen, that you said that she wanted it to happen. You act like you wanted to defend her or you didn't agree with it, but you're lying. All the receipts were shown, the text messages, the emotions from that girl. And I will not say what her name is because she is protected and she has a village behind her on this app. You, ma'am, need to get off this app because when you're not in lives like this and lying, you're in other lives with disgusting people. Disgusting.
What can I just know what's being said in these other lives with these other people?
Racist things.
Oh, really?
Nasty things.
Oh,
I need you to leave this app, ma'am.
oh, oh.
I just came up for a minute because we need to protect the victims and let her tell her story. There's been horrible things said and very, very racist things said about her. And I just think it's bad that you're platforming this woman because of the things that she said and done to this victim. And with that, I'm just going to drop down. I just want you to keep that in mind.
Let me help you. I got you.
Hey Patty, I don't want to have to relive this. But you were a parent. You were supposed to protect her. You didn't protect her. You sent a text that said she liked it and she deserved it. We don't accidentally send that to our children, someone we're supposed to protect. And then I know she's your granddaughter, but you were supposed to protect her and you didn't. You failed. You dropped the ball. And instead of trying to fix it, you keep trying to make it worse. I've heard you say very horrible and racist things. You are trash. And I pray for you. You should be trying to fix this, and you're not trying to fix it. You're gross and you're disgusting and petty. I I like you as a person, but you should not platform this woman. She's trash.
I have to know.
Um,
Can I ask a question? Is this
sure.
grandchild a child of this woman? Is she a woman of color now? They're talking
No,
about that.
and they're talking about racist stuff. I have never said any racist about anything or anybody because I'm not racist. Um, so I'd like to see where I've said all that or clips or proof or whatever because I'm
Were,
not racist. There's no way
were,
I'm racist.
were you hanging out in those kind of
No,
lives?
sir. I have a TikTok family that I hang out with, and that's about the only box you'll see me in. If I'm not hosting, I have my TikTok family that I hang out with.
And what kind of things do they say?
Nothing. They're not racist. They've never said anything racist.
First of all, ma'am, I raised my granddaughter and I will go to my grave, and I'd probably go a little sooner if somebody hurt her. I wouldn't play games with text messages, whether it was a stranger or my granddaughter. That is unfathomable behavior from you. You do need therapy. I, I, woman, hmm, I don't even know what to say to you. How sick. You said she liked it? She enjoyed it? Wow. You fucking blew my mind. That's just sick behavior. Gross. Disgusting.
So what is what is it that I may be missing about what they're saying?
What you're missing is you missed Slot's live the other night when she was in there with her um, with her way of telling people what happened. And so, then that put everybody else on board to bash me. And
I just have a question. What reality would make you tell a victim that either by voice or text? Where does that sit right if you truly believe that that person is a victim of crimes?
it doesn't make it right. And I was wrong for saying that. I was very wrong. And like I said, if I could take that text back, I would. She texts me all the time with mean, hateful texts, and she brought it up. And so I just went ahead and went with it and said that. As far as her deserving for me to say that or deserving what happened to her, it wasn't her fault. She didn't. And I am very sorry for sending her the text.
Why are they coming in here saying your granddaughter lied, but you have admitted that she did suffer at the hands of this individual as a child, but she's an adult now? What has been said on your live to make someone even come in here and say that
Say what? I'm sorry.
that the granddaughter lied?
Oh, well, that part was true. She was assaulted. But she lied about a lot of other things. Like she lied about me kidnapping her. And I have, she said that her mother was never sent anything
They're
to
saying that it
her.
happened by your husband. She said it happened by your husband, not you. They're correcting it. I think it was a misnumber, a misheard. Someone might have told you that it was you, but I believe that the victim was saying that it was your husband at the time.
No, it wasn't my husband, no.
It may have felt like that to a child who couldn't tell you.
Oh, well, I, I don't think so, because I mean, my husband never, like I said, when we split up, she went ape shit, to be honest with you. I love that child with all my heart. I love her just like I gave birth to her. And I was protecting her. If y'all say that I wasn't protecting her, y'all don't know the truth.
So
You
do,
don't.
do you know the person named Amanda with their kid's photo inside of their as a profile picture? Because they're being weird.
I don't know an
saying
Amanda.
that she told saying that she told this for gifts and money, and I don't really believe in victim shaming or trying to come up with excuses for why they would have told their stories. Just kind of weird.
I
So I'm
don't
just
know.
wondering what's been told on your side of the ball. Is what it is. Let me just hear from Kate real quick. Kate, they have her waiting.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know anything about this, I'm gonna be honest with you, but from listening, I'm getting very much vibes that she's trying to play a victim. By the things that she said, she even just said right now that the girl got in Slot's box and said whatever she wanted to say. If you're sorry and you really like you understand the story, you wouldn't be saying half the things you're saying, like, oh yeah, that's what she said, or she said this, she said that. You, from what I'm getting, you failed her and you're trying to come up with excuses for that, and that's disgusting.
I'm not trying to come up with excuses for anything
But
whatsoever.
you are, though, by the way that you're saying things, and it's really freaking sick, because as an SA survivor, you're the reason why people don't speak out. Because you're very much not taking any accountability for your role. For you to say, I had to stop on the side of the highway and cry. What about her? What about when she was crying when what was happening to her? Like, you're making it about yourself.
No, ma'am. When I went and pressed charges on her or on him, the rest of the time before the trial, I slept on a couch bed with her because she didn't want to go back to the back bedrooms and she was scared because I pressed charges on him.
Well, I'm
So
gonna be honest.
I laid there. I'm talking. I laid there and I held that child for ever until the trial was over with.
I have a hard time believing that, especially when you even just admitted that you sent her a text saying that she liked it.
Well, I don't care what kind of hard time you have believing that. You can believe what you want to believe.
I mean, I believe the victim, and I 100% feel like you failed her, regardless of what you say. You don't text somebody, and you know whose platform you should go on. I'm gonna get chased after for this, but you should go hang out with Grow Queen. Go over there and hang out with her. They support that.
I have a question for you. They stated that you said that she liked telling the story for the essay for gifts.
I never said that.
That they had said that you had stated that. I don't know if that was said in anger or haste.
I've never said that. I mean, she gets mad at me and it just rolls off her tongue. But as far as for gifts and stuff, I could care less how many gifts she
I have
gets.
another question. Were you and the husband still together during this trial period? Are you seeing him?
No, I've not seen him in about 15 years now.
I mean, during the period of
No,
time.
no.
Okay.
As a fellow victim of SA by my own family, I know how hard it is to deal with that. And ma'am, disrespectfully, are you senile? If this is your blood granddaughter, you realize you carried her before her mom carried her, before you carried her mom. Like, we're all, as a bloodline, we're all together, right? You are sick. You to sit there, I don't care how mad I get, I'm not going to sit there and tell a woman that went through that trauma that she wanted it and that she liked it. You are a sick individual. You need mental help. And to come on a mental platform, this internet, it's here forever, baby. And everybody's going to know you're a real piece of fucking shit. Okay? You failed that lady. And I will pray for her for the rest of my life. And I don't even know the woman's name. But you better hope I never see you out in public, baby. That's all I got to say. I'm dropping down.
Red Rose time running out. Right. My question is, you stated that she was scared to go to the back room. It just seems like he was still in the house.
No, she was scared to go back into her bedroom or my bedroom because the doors were in the front of the house. So she was scared and she was afraid if somebody was trying to get in the doors that we wouldn't be able to hear it. So I did have a couch that had a bed in it. So we slept on that bed and I sat and I held her, and every time I would try to even turn over, she would grab my arm tighter. So
Do you think that maybe did you ever consider that it may have happened in those rooms?
no, it didn't. It didn't happen there.
All right. So, can you guys hear me? I went through it for 8 years. and it ended when I was 11. Do the math. What I can tell you as a child who went through that, you placing any blame at all in any way, shape, or form has destroyed her mentally for the rest of her life. For the absolute rest of her life. It's a shameful feeling to begin with, where you already blame yourself. But to have someone validate that it's your fault or you liked it, that is by far probably the worst thing you could do to a victim as a support system. And you were no support to her. I hope she's getting help.
I guess my question, and I've seen this in the comments too, why is she talking about it? Like, the way she's talking, it's like she has no respect or regard for the child involved. And to come on here and say the things that she's saying and blame, it makes absolutely no sense. Like, does she really think that she's doing better by sitting up here and trying to say the things? I'm just genuinely confused. Did she think she was going to look good up here saying the things she said? Because literally, you should not be talking on it at all. Like, respectfully, it should not be on here. I had to voice that because I'm so disgusted. I am so sick. And like, I don't know like how to tell her otherwise, but delete the app and get off, because you should not be on here talking about that stuff so nonchalantly.
Can you hear me? Um, I don't know everything that's going on. I'm just getting here recently, but I wanted to share this. I don't talk about it a lot, so I'm going to try to get through it. I was essayed by my uncle from age 5 to 12. He was also the pastor of our church. My mom did not believe me. His wife, who was my mom's sister, did not believe me, but my grandma did. My grandma did. She raised me. And when she passed, I could not. Me and my mom just started talking just in the last year. And it's so hard to forgive her. But if I wouldn't have had my grandma, I wouldn't have been able to forgive her or anybody else. So I just hope she knows that you turn to your grandma when your mom feels you're useless. And I gotta go. Will you please keep me out? And I'm praying for you, for the victim. I really am.
I'm sorry that happened to you, Miss Dawn, and thank you for being a survivor and telling us. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yep, rare bro. Hello, hello, hello. Hello? You woke up? That must be a good dream. That must be a good dream. Good dream. So let me play this video. I got a clip. What is?
Why your people keep blocking all of my pages? This is ridiculous. You keep trying to come do a truce, and every page I come to your live on, they keep blocking. I got 4 pages that's blocked. Unblock all of my pages, or it's war, and I mean it.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got a clip. I got you.
Whatever. Bye.
Got you. Let's straight this shit up today, boy.
Listen, Linda, stop trying to make drama when there is no drama. Mods in here can't block, so your people is untrue. That's all.
I got a video to play from It Is What It Is. I'm good on the water right now. They dropped the video on me, so they're not just talking out the left side. They're not just talking.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
was she being racist?
Ooh.
The girl that joined?
Oh, you a kid. You can't be up here. Hey, look, kids. I can't have y'all in my box. You can get some lessons here and learn some stuff, but no kids in my box. I know, right? Ain't they supposed to be in school? Yeah, no kids, no children. Let's listen to a clip. Let's listen.
Right up on TikTok.
Yeah. Finish up those K rations, kids.
Call family.
Cares what they do.
What happened? Yeah, awesome.
How's that feel for you, Edie?
Call family. I mean that.
Someone just volunteered for first watch tonight. Edie, if anyone tries
You said what?
shoot first and beg
Turn
to
your
look the
TV
cop
down a little
family.
bit, baby.
That's a joke. You will need
Big black cock, nigger, 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 nigger.
All right, it is what it is. That happened on that happened in a live you were in. Yeah, no denying that. That happened in a place you ain't got in. I think what happened and how it got around, and you even inboxing me and I totally forgot who you were. I think how it happened is that you heard me deliver a story about you, about victim shaming, I remember. And then I think you wanted to come up and tell your side of what happened. And yeah, I don't, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. To the young woman who had experienced that and through your childhood, I know you're a grown woman now. Wish you nothing but the best, and hope you continue to heal. And anybody else out there that has went through this, it's an ongoing healing. It is not just a one day and it's over. Continue to get the healing that you need, and continue to seek out professional help that you need to deal with the triggers that comes with that. God. Boy, some of y'all. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, what is this? I don't know what this is. Here's another clip.
Y'all, I wasn't gonna do this. I was not going to keep doing this. Now you brought my family. Y'all want to now text my family about all of this nonsense.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Blue's pronouns are not they and them. Blue will straight tell you that he is a.
I did cover that already. I'm sorry. I did cover that. That was covered. That was covered. That's not breaking. What? Someone did what? Wait, someone did. Oh, someone did text his family. Okay, okay. But I get it. But it's, I mean, I think I have the screenshot. I think I do have the screenshot. Man, but it's Dalton. I mean, it's Dalton though. I can only believe so much from Dalton. You know, he kind of like the boy who cried wolf. You know. He kind of like the boy who cried wolf. Like, you don't really know what's real and what's not real, because he make so much stuff up and do so much playing.
Give code enforcement.
You know what I mean? All right.
That you just played of the N word was after Slop's live, and there was two of them that came in and did the same exact thing, and they were both dropped immediately. So don't even know who those people were, but there was two that came in and did the same thing, and that was after Slop's live.
First of all, you pedophile bitch. It's slot, not slop. I know you're ignorant, and that's hard for you to understand. Where'd you go? But yeah, you did not drop them. That was done because I just put a video of me and Tim up. You told them about it. You knew that your granddaughter had spilled the tea on you. You knew that she was filing charges. So y'all did that because you were told that we were screen recording your live.
She ran. I ain't put out the box.
And why you keep running? By the way, I speak on behalf of her granddaughter now because her granddaughter has filed charges.
That's fine. I don't care what kind of charges she's filed. I
Good.
really don't. And let me tell you something, you sloppy ass bitch. You ain't shit to me either. I used to have the most upright respect for you, but I don't give a shit about you right now. I could give a shit about you. You ain't nothing but a piece of shit, just like you say I am. So there you go.
Ma'am, do you think she cares if you respect her? You are a piece of trash.
No, Jess, you don't know the story either. You know her story. You don't know my story.
What you text
you
her.
don't
You
know
said
my
that
story. No one will let me say
about your story.
No one will not let
no
me
one
say
cares about your story.
So fuck all y'all.
No one cares about your story. You let bad things happen to that child and said she deserved it. You don't deserve to speak. You don't deserve